Yeah.
That's wild.
Then she didn't get the brief. They didn't get the briefing because it's a whole ass briefing. You go through the introduction training, and then you get this part. He didn't get it, so yeah, he'll find out. Hopefully, not in the bad way.
When she swing on him.
Yeah.
Or her husband come and knock his ass out. Hopefully, he just left her, but I don't know. Anyways, what kind of work person are you? Are you the happy person, the grumpy person, the mean person, the I don't need this job, so leave me the fuck alone person? Queen
I'm the happy person.
You happy?
Yeah. I'm always joking.
Always joking?
Always joking and laughing.
Yeah.
You're not the overly happy person.
What?
You're not the overly the people that be like,
no, not like I need ADHD medicine. No, not that. No.
Okay. Oh my God.
The sarcastic happy person. Okay. The sarcastic jokes that got everybody like it just get you through your day. Happy person.
I had to clarify because I was like, man, these folks just be walking in like just be, hey, what's going on? Hey, man. Hey, it's 7 o'clock, man. Chill the fuck out.
That's meth. Look, that's meth. That's something else.
It is definitely something else. Like, bro, I ain't even been upstairs to Starbucks yet.
Not coffee.
Yeah,
man.
No.
Coco, you said you're the happy person?
I think I'm goofy. Me and my team, we be having jokes and stories. I be telling stories all the time, and we have a good time. I've only had a few moments where I walked into my office and shut the door to the main office to where nobody could really talk to me. But I eventually come out. I don't be pouting around nobody or upset. I just, I'll go in my own space if I need to chill for a sec. But what about you?
I'm in the middle. I'm mean, but like if you talk to me, I'll talk back. If you crack a joke, I'll crack one back. But I don't want to be there. Like because there's so much going on. Like my phone is already pinging before I even got there. And then when I get there, somebody's asking me some dumbass question. And then bro, stop.
So you have the resting bitch face all day.
Yeah, I hate to say we need a label for men, but yeah, it's that.
That's that. Okay. Oh, it's resting bitch face for men too.
I'm trying to get better because now I'm at the point where somebody's talking to me. I'm not even looking at them. I just, yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's how you supposed to do it.
I have been told that I can't hide, like when I'm thinking some shit.
Yeah.
Like they even got me a mug that says I'm not responsible for what my face is telling you. Like they got me because we wearing a mask, so you can just see my eyes, and I guess it's tell all they need to tell because
is what they say is given.
It's given. They know. Like
you can't hide it.
I can't hide it.
Even with the mask, you can't hide it.
Damn. Especially with the mask, I can't hide it. Yeah.
We just started. They just implemented no mask in the hospital. Well, in certain areas. So now people look a lot different than they did a couple months ago. Is some people that
they didn't got cute ugly, huh?
It would look.
How's that possible?
What the? Some people got jacked up grills. Some people got facial hair.
With your eyes, it's hard to have bad eyes unless you cross-eyed. You know,
yeah.
And this part makes up the rest. It makes up majority of your face.
Yeah, because even somebody can be tired. They can have bags in their eyes. You can still see that. Like my eyes are real low, but you can see my eyes. But when you get here, it's like, did you brush your teeth today? You did?
Is that what you be thinking behind that bitch face?
Right.
You is me.
I hope
they're trying to see if they brush their tongue, if they scrape their tongue.
Hope
did you brush your teeth today?
I hope and pray that the individual do not listen to this podcast because it is one person who their words stick, their auras stick when they talking, and they don't talk like over there talking to me. They be right here, and their breath be like, you know, I got a big nose, so you be hitting all, and I be like, yeah, no, yeah.
You don't be saying nothing. I would say something. You should say something.
No. I put some mints on my desk. So while they talking, I'll pop one open. Hey, you want one? And you like, no, I'm good. Fuck you ain't. Shit me.
No, you say, bruh.
Then they tell you no on top of that.
Just tap by the mints. These
I
right
think
here.
the rule should be if a person offer you a mint, take it regardless.
Right.
Because they might be trying to be nice to you. If you don't need it, cool, but you might.
You might. Yep.
Always take it.
Take the Tic Tac and get a bang out of life. You are killing me. God damn.
Take it anyway.
Damn.
Well,
yeah, that
shouldn't allow people into your space. I mean, I'm a happy person, but I'm big on boundaries.
Yeah.
Like the doctor at my job, he said where they from, they very touchy-feely. Speaking of, let's rewind a little bit. Because there may be people from my job that watch too. Because I refuse to tell them the name of this podcast, and they kind of got a little click together, and they try to figure it out. So I'm exactly sure if they do or not. So it's only certain things I will disclose. But a couple weeks ago, tell me what y'all do. The main doctor at my job in the break room, eating. They catered us, you know how the reps bring food, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm cheating because they know I work out, but I'm cheating because I'm not good with discipline with the food. So I forget what we have. Right. They like cater salads, but they also bring these cinnamon minis, like cinnamon coffee cake, whatever. So the doctor, that I work with every day, he also be, trying to work out, whatever, keep up, say we both, whatever. So he basically shaming me. Oh, I can't eat that. What's that? Oh, it tastes good. I can't eat that. Da, 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 da. So he go over to where the food is at, and I think he about to get one. So that man grabbed a spoon, came back, dug across the table, and dug into my muffin and ate it.
No.
Yeah, no. What kind of, is that work bay?
No.
Is that work bay? Because only work bay can do that.
That's the owner. That's he owns the facility.
Is that work?
But I just waited the weekend till my angry black woman came down, because everybody knew she came out. But I just did, and I had to tell him how it made me feel. I had to express myself in the correct way. And his analogy was where they're from, because they from, they Pakistani. Where they from, that's a term of endearment. They share food, they get together, and I'm like, but that's family. And then he was like, I look at you like family, like that. He was like, I know people that I'm around all the time that I wouldn't have done that to. And I'm like, well, let me give you an analogy. My ancestors from back then, they had to get whatever food they could. So they didn't just take food off each other's plate. And we have a term today called don't take food off my plate. And that's whether it be a real plate, a monetary plate, a physical, you don't take from me. You let me offer it. He just could not, even after I told him, he could not grasp the concept of why I was bothered about him I had already.
That's wild. I can't. That's so bad.
I just got up afterward and threw it away. I couldn't. I really had to come down. I had to come down because I had never experienced nothing like my kids bet night. You feel me? So
right.
I really had to
Yeah. Not that it matters about that one. He apologized.
That happened. That happened.
Not that
I don't mind telling YouTube because the whole job know I had to go to him and tell him. Now he knows that you don't eat out of a Black person's plate. Just put your I don't know if that goes on in other cultures, YouTube world, but us Blacks, That's a hell no. Okay.
No, Coco said, did he apologize?
No, that's a no.
He was like, I'm gonna do it again. Type. You know what I'm saying? Like a joke. But I don't
Oh,
but I kept reiterating to him that it's not funny, it's not a joke. And I was bothered truly for the entire weekend. I don't think he gonna do it again, but you know, it was like making light of it. I guess he said he had no clue. Like he would have never known. But we
yeah.
talk about diverse topics in the room when doing surgery cases. Like so, we work with each other every day. We know all each other business,
Right.
like most of it. But I guess he just felt that
Most of it.
he knew me enough to dig in my damn muffin.
Hell no.
He digged in your muffin. He
Hell.
digged in her
Hell
muffin,
no.
Coco.
He
That's the
said
part
he
we was
reached
missing. That's the
across.
part we was missing. No, he digged in her muffin. Don't slide past that.
He
He
digging
digged in
muffin.
her muffin, and then he wanted to dig in her muffin again.
Oh.
We got you. Work day didn't came out.
Is that what he was wanting to do? See, I don't know.
Yes, that's what he was
I like
trying
that.
to. He was trying to.
He's trying to get in that cinnamon.
That
just the
man
middle
dug
part.
right up
He
in my
wanted-
muffin.
Yeah, he
He
wanted that
wanted
soft
inside
part,
your muffin.
like a
Yeah,
cinnamon.
you know the center part. You know
Yeah.
that. Ooh, that's the best part. He knew it.
He
He
probably
said, "Look
did.
at all this cocoa.
Right, because
Look
I
at all
had
this
already
melanin."
bit into it. Already. It was already bitten
Yeah.
off of it, everything.
He said, "We're gonna share this because we're gonna share something else later."
That's why he made
Don't
light
fight
of
the feeling.
like, girl, it's nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'm gonna get it again.
His wife wouldn't
I'm
enjoy
gonna get it
y'all saying
again.
these. His wife would not enjoy y'all saying these things about her
Sorry.
husband.
Sorry,
We're talking about a muffin. Okay.
Sorry,
That's it.
sorry.
That's all.
Muffin,
Okay.
He didn't go
vagina,
home and tell her nothing about that
warmness
cinnamon bun. He didn't tell her
in the
about the
middle.
or nothing you said either.
didn't.
He said nothing about it. He
Nothing.
just
You don't think
dreamt
so?
about
You
No,
don't
he
think
went
he told her?
dreamt about the next time. He said, what kind of pastry they gonna bring next time? Because I'm gonna reach get it again.
What kind of pastry they gonna bring up in here this time?
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna push the
won't
line.
be sitting in there again. I usually
No,
go
don't
sit in
do
the other
that.
room and eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's wild.
So
That's
that
a-
happened.
Do any of y'all feel a way when other people in the office, like it just be general conversation, and somebody has a black joke or something of that nature? Do y'all like cringe and hope they don't say it because it's kind of like that's where it's going, but you like, ooh, don't look at me as a token black person or whatever to follow up on a joke or be like laughing about it. Y'all ever feel a way about that when it happens?
That doesn't happen with me because I think a lot of I work in the South. I mean, so does Queen, but like,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't happen like that. What happens though, what I had to not understand is that there's different lingo down here in the South that I don't care for. Like everybody calls, and this may not sound big to you guys. It's weird for me. They'll be like, "Oh, that's your staff," and I'm like, "No, it's not my staff. It's my team." When we
Okay.
have our inspectors go out, they be like, "Oh, they're going out into the field." I'm like, "Nope, I don't like that either." And I know
Yeah.
it sounds weird, but it's just like certain things. Like when I got there, my deputy started calling me boss. He would just come in, "Hey, boss." I'm not. Kelly is
That's
perfect.
because you a good leader. That's
Yeah.
why.
That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like to differentiate
yeah, it's
somebody
weird.
is less or more or
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, somebody called me the other day. You need to talk to your staff. I said, "No, they're not my staff." Why you? What? No. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But it's just
No.
certain things that they say, and it's just different for me.
Yeah.
But
well,
I get that.
they don't necessarily because I really don't care about the cringe. Like they know that I can joke about my people, but you can't, right? Same way they sit in there joke about theirs, but I won't. But what about when they having those conversations that I know is above my head? It's like they're inside, it's their way of joking. And I don't know exactly what they saying. I mean, it's in English. It sounds like they're implying bullshit, but the way they say it is so proper and politically correct, then I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did that just go over my black ass head? But I'm the type that will say that, you know, in the room. Like, did that just go over my black ass head? And we will all laugh. But that happens a lot. But it makes them feel comfortable. It's so diverse in that room that I get to learn a lot about other cultures. And I'm glad that they get to learn a lot about us. Because it's no holds bar. We in there with each other every single day. Like they gonna hear stuff, we gonna talk about stuff on the news. So in other settings, it probably wouldn't be HR would be up in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
CEO,
in that
all
setting,
that,
it'd be cringy stuff, but it's not cringy for us because that's how we talk. That's, you know, don't nobody wear their heart on their sleeve. It's more of a learning thing.
That part, yeah. Just to keep it, like, don't go to the extreme with it. Don't pull some joke you heard when you was 15 and you trying to do that now. Like, don't do that. Talk however you want to talk. Just don't go too far. It's my only. That's why I get a cringe feeling. Like, don't do that, because then I got to do something. I gotta represent all the black people in the world. If you go too far, like, just keep it with the back. Because I could take a joke. I could take a joke about me. You know what I'm saying? I could take a black joke, but just keep it. Don't go over here, because then I gotta.
Right. Yeah, like, and certain cultures, the words that's demeaning over here to us is normal there. So like they have this function, like a party or something. It's called nikah, right? Really. And then one of the doctors, he has a cousin. Her nickname is Nigga. And the joke is, Nika, please. They used to say that to her because Nika, please. We be dying. I laugh because that word is not offensive to me no more. It can't be. It's too much. It's used too much. Like, it's endearment at this point. You can't just call me yo nigga. But matter of fact, you might can. You can't put the hard R on it. You know what I'm saying? I won't just let anybody say it. But it's funny. It is funny. Like, they have a lot of words that over here is curse words that over there is normal.
Yeah. I think it's the anybody saying it. Like, we not cool like that. And then it also if it depends on who's around. And I'm not saying everybody can
where
call
you saying it at.
Yeah. Because this person might not know that we joke like that. So I will reserve jokes or say something, you know what I'm saying? Because it's somebody else in the room. I won't say it. But when they leave, I'm on your head.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Like, you got to know it's a time and place for everything. But
the time and place for everything. Because, everybody don't get the dynamic. Because if I walked in the office and I heard that, I'm like, the fuck? Hey, bro, I didn't see you outside. Hey. Nah, me and
we worked with each other long enough time, and
it's cool.
Most of the time, I'm the only black woman. A lot of times, I was the only woman. So, and I hear all the time, I got like a masculine. I'm balanced. I'm not very emotional about things. Like, I talk about male things like it's nothing. Like, some of my perceptions is male-like, like how a man would think of it. So we go round for round up in there.
I believe it. I believe it. But yeah, sometimes the workplace be fun when it's cracking like that, and then other days I'd be like, you know what? I can just go sell dope because this ain't it. I don't want to do it no more.
I think it's better the way that I'm working with the people in the South now, because I feel like they're just more humble than the North. So I'm probably there's gonna be comments.
I was gonna ask you, which was better, working on the West Coast, up north, or down south?
Down south. And I think that the team I have now, the team I have now, they're so humble. They're so, just, I hate to use the word, but they're family oriented. And I know what people say, and you shouldn't treat your workspace that way. But that's how my team describes our team, is like a family. We look out for each other. Somebody's sick. We send in a whole care package from the grocery store to your house to make sure you don't got to worry about food or nothing. You know, somebody died, we got you. We're gonna do all this. Birthday celebration. They made for Mother's Day, they made shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
And had a whole spread for
Damn.
us. Yeah, they did the guys. The
Wait,
men,
hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
slow down, Kim. Now, hold on now. They made shrimp and grits?
They made shrimp and grits. They had everything. It was all laid out, a whole spread. And they describe it. I was interviewing somebody the other day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we sat with so and so and so and so and so and so, and all three of them was talking about how it's such a family here and how close knit you guys are." And I'm like, I love that. I absolutely love that. We still are able to have conversations when things go left. I'm still able to, hey, you know, that wasn't okay. You know, let's try this next time, or how can we do things? But I think it's more inclusive, understood. You know, we look out for each other. You know, I make sure nobody comes down on them from up top. You know, somebody say something about my team, you know, but they have that vibe about them, and I love that. I haven't experienced that ever before.
That's how the director of nursing is at my job. Like, we celebrate each other's birthdays. We go out to eat afterwards and all that. And she don't play that. She don't allow upper corporate, you know, the big names of the hospital. She don't allow them to come in and just do whatever they want, treat us however they want. None of that. We love her.
Yeah.
She making shrimp and grits though?
I'm
on that, man.
She making shrimp and grits though?
Y'all ever see them stories?
You know
we be at my job. We be cooking. We got the fryer. We be frying fish. We be doing everything. This, like, we eat.
That make it a good job. That ain't even a job. You like going in because you like the people you work with. That's a different kind of vibe.
Yep. And it makes the days go by. So, and I like to tell them that I got your back. You know, if you do something wrong, let me know. We'll look for the solution, but nobody's going to come for you. That's just not going to work. You know, I'm going to defend you, but let me know what happened so we can fix it. You know what I mean? Like, we just got each other's back. And it's never, ever been like that. The South is different, very different.
Yeah. Queen 17, you heard her say, she didn't say breakfast. She said they bring breakfast.
I know.
What's cracking when it's breakfast? When it's
breakfast.
What?
I need to come down visit I need to come visit the Carolinas.
You do.
I hear a lot of good stuff about the Carolinas. I didn't even know the beaches was pretty out there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that.
It's nice.
Yeah, going out there.
Somebody get this man some shrimp and grits, please.
I know. Seriously, he's just going on about the shrimp.
Look, he like scrimp and grits though. With the SK, scrimp and grits though.
Yeah. But you know how we're in between Charlotte and Atlanta, and my views on Atlanta, I'm sorry. Anybody watching, I don't know what's going on in Atlanta. I just feel like it's a lot of keeping up with the Joneses, noses up here, gotta have this, that, gotta do that, you gotta pay for it. I don't get it. And so we're in between that, and then we're in between Charlotte's up there. And Charlotte, I don't think is on Atlanta's level. At least I haven't seen it, but maybe not yet. Yeah, right. Might be close. Coming. Yeah, they might be close. Really? But then you got little old South Carolina, and everybody's still just like, it's just like you don't gotta worry about that keeping up with it. Nobody's on that, you know. I love that. Sorry, I
think South Carolina is the equivalent of like being in a small town, and then you got the big city right there. You know what I'm saying? To your right and your left, because you can shoot to Atlanta, and you could also shoot to Charlotte. So it's like,
it's nice because Charlotte is gorgeous.
I kind of felt before coming to Texas, I was worried because you always hear these, little stigmas, racism, Republican. I have grown to love it, and these people, they nicer than the people in LA. These folk be waving to you driving by, like it's not really, and they gonna protect Texas. One thing about Texas, they gonna protect Texas. Y'all ain't finna come here with no foolery, regardless to the color and what they putting on the news. Oh, they gonna band together with them rifles. Y'all not finna come over here and play with us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't had a bad experience here.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I think that over here. Oh, go ahead, Cliff.
No. You fine. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say over here, my son experienced some racism at his school. He had a lot of uppity white folks, and they're teaching their kids to be racist and all of that. Those are babies, so I'm not necessarily blaming the babies. I'm blaming the parents and the families. But here, you'll know when somebody don't like you. They'll definitely not speak when they do the waves and stuff over here. Hi, how you doing? You'll know real quick. They didn't wave
play with you.
Your direction. Yeah, like my neighbors next door never said a thing to me. They cut their eyes, they walk past, they don't. But then the ones next to me right here, hey, how you doing? Kelly, I need to chop the tree. You mind if I chop the tree? They're cool, but you definitely know who likes Black people and who don't down here. There's no question.
I respect it. I like my fuck yous to my face.
Right.
Yeah. When you said that a while ago, I had to sit with it because I appreciate the fuck yous to my face because now I know where you stand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus the cat that's on the fence. They racist behind closed door. And then I gotta find out the hard way. That's how you get down. So,
way more dangerous. They way more dangerous when they hide it.
Yep. I know you guys over here don't speak to me. That's cool. You stay on your side, I'll stay on. Got your stuff, I got mine. Cool. I
hope nothing happened to you.
Don't step on the other side of that fence. I can't guarantee nothing.
Hey, Coco, you brought up the kids in school dealing with the racism, and that's one layer. Like, how do y'all feel about our kids are different? And I know Queen 17, your kid a little older, but the kids right now, I'm gonna say 12 and below. They not built like we were when we was in elementary and in middle school, where we run a dozen. We cracking jokes on each other. If it turned into a fight, that's what it was, and we kept it moving. They're not built for that. Or y'all, well, really, this is for Coco and Queen Stuff. You probably can jump in. Did y'all prepare your kids, or are y'all preparing your kids for that? To like be able to hold their own on a playground.
Yes, we were play boxing downstairs, and I got them into, now I know y'all might laugh, but I got them into karate the other day for summer camp. Number one, for the discipline, number two, self-defense, stuff like that.